Well, it is. Caitlin, man, she's a phenomenon. I've actually know what's really funny. I've been trying to get a chance to see her play in person, but I haven't been able to fit it into my schedule. I'm going to try to get that done in the next month or so. It's not easy because if I do it, I'm probably going to have to get a private jet to fly the hour or somewhere on the road because I want to see her play in person.
In a landmark moment for women's basketball, Caitlin Clark, a transcendent talent fresh off a historic rookie season, is reportedly considering a stunning offer that has already begun reshaping conversations around women's sports. This is no ordinary contract offer. With a staggering $75 million on the table, the emerging 3x3 league known as Unrivaled aims to secure Clark as the face of its brand, future, and ambition. To put this into perspective, this deal is being touted as the Lionel Messi moment for women's basketball. Just as Messi's signing has brought unprecedented attention to leagues worldwide, Unrivaled hopes Clark's presence will skyrocket its profile.
That's my wheelhouse. I got a few things on my mind, actually. I didn't mention it in my cold open, but I'm going to mention it now, and that's Caitlin Clark herself of the WNBA. Let's get to the WNBA and this sensational rookie from the Indiana Fever who continues to be box office.
For Clark, it's a career-defining moment that not only amplifies her impact on women's sports, but also challenges the status quo in professional basketball. The implications are enormous. A contract of this scale could propel women's sports into a new era and elevate Clark's brand to a level previously unheard of in her sport. However, the offer has not been without controversy, with WNBA stars already expressing disappointment over the widening pay gap. This deal has sparked intense debates about financial equity, the future of the WNBA, and whether Clark can or even should become the star that Unrivaled needs.
Here on Caitlin, eyes are on the league.
I'm just very lucky to be in this moment.
Caitlin Clark moving. A WNBA record 19 assists.
Clark's offer isn't just massive, it's multifaceted. The $75 million proposal is unprecedented, encompassing salary, endorsement opportunities, and a first-of-its-kind broadcasting partnership with TNT. This agreement would make her the highest-paid player in the history of women's sports. The deal includes exclusive TV rights for Unrivaled games, with TNT committing to air 2 primetime games per week and a third game on True TV. This broadcasting arrangement is pivotal to Unrivaled's strategy. By offering Clark a media-heavy contract, the league aims to expand its reach, betting on her appeal to capture the attention of millions of viewers.
There is something to say about now they have this deal, they want to keep this deal, now they're realizing we might need Caitlin. Unrivaled League needs Caitlin Clark, and they are preparing to offer her a massive deal. But is it all too little too late?
The implications of this contract extend beyond Clark and Unrivaled. The WNBA, where Clark is viewed as a cornerstone of the league's future, could be heavily affected. Historically, the WNBA has struggled with low salaries and limited financial opportunities for its players. The highest-paid WNBA players, such as reigning MVP A'ja Wilson, currently earn around $230,000, a fraction of what Clark could make if she accepts the Unrivaled offer. This potential disparity has frustrated many WNBA players, who feel they are still fighting for financial recognition. Clark's deal has further highlighted the challenges that women's athletes face in professional basketball.
Those things that we are not asking to get paid what the men get paid. We're asking to get paid the same percentage of revenue shared.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Got it. So that's a huge misconception.
That's a huge misconception.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah, because every video is like, oh, this person gets paid this person gets...
Yeah.
Several WNBA stars, including Angel Reese and A'ja Wilson, have voiced concerns about the growing gap. Reese, known for her outspoken advocacy for equal pay, remarked that her journey has been defined by a continuous fight for recognition and fair compensation. She and other WNBA players question why a single player is being offered more than the combined salaries of the entire WNBA roster. This tension underscores the frustrations felt by players who have worked hard to raise the league's profile, but now feel overshadowed by the game-changing offer being extended to Clark.
It feels like a whirlwind to me. I can only imagine what it must feel like for her. A year ago, she's getting ready to start her final year at Iowa. How do we contextualize what this year has been for her and, candidly, for women's basketball as we know it?
For Clark, the decision is not as straightforward as it might appear. While the offer is undeniably life-changing, accepting it would mean leaving the WNBA and potentially shifting her focus from the advocacy work she has already undertaken. Clark has been vocal about improving pay and working conditions in the WNBA, believing that her presence in the league could help bring about meaningful change. Leaving for Unrivaled could create the perception that she is prioritizing individual gain over collective progress, a dilemma that could be difficult for her to reconcile.
Honestly, I'm just focused on this right now, one thing at a time. Can't always just be moving on to the next. My focus is right here.
So let's talk about Caitlin Clark, because she's the breakout star of the WNBA right now with the highest salary in league history. Yeah. And a $28 million endorsement deal from Nike.
Her decision could not only alter the trajectory of her career, but also set a new standard for what is possible in women's sports. Whatever choice she makes, one thing is certain: Caitlin Clark stands on the verge of changing the landscape of basketball forever. If you enjoyed this video, check out other videos on our channel.